So I wanted to make a quick video here. I'm going to be going more into it. However, I wanted to kind of talk about Prakriti. Because we have been talking a little bit about cause and effect, and there's so much more to that, we now have to identify where cause and effect comes from. So cause and effect manifests in this density as subtle and gross experiences. Gross experiences meaning the body, the weather, all that fun stuff. And subtle experiences are like subatomic particles and neutrons and all this kind of shit where it's all like bouncing across and we can't see it, but it's going nuts in the subconscious mind, and all this kind of shit. Those are your subtle manifestations of causes and effects. And all these causes and effects happen at the same time, right? And all within different levels of one another. Yet they all reside in an unmanifest dimension, in the side of a causeless form. That is what we call Prakriti. Prakriti is the space. It's the ultimate cause of cause and effect. So it can also be equated with Brahma. So have you ever been doing a meditation and they say, reach the state of Brahma? Well, you're reaching the state of Prakriti. That is quite literally the space or the density of which you are that spot where all of the causes and effects, all of the subtle and gross experiences that manifest in this reality reside in the unmanifest form. So it's something different. And Prakriti itself is causeless because there is nothing that quite equates itself to Prakriti. For example, if you had a seed and you plant the seed's effect turns into a plant. Well, Prakriti doesn't have an effect like that. There is no other action that can be taken against Prakriti in that sense that is compatible to Prakriti, that is equal to Prakriti. Prakriti is its own causeless, shapeless level. Okay? And I don't even really, I'm using these words to help describe things, but the reality is that Prakriti isn't even a level. It's not a place. It's closer to a density than anything, but I'm just trying to, for communication and explanation's sake, we're just gonna leave it at that, okay? Prakriti is also known as Maya. Not the state of illusion, but actually in the state of limitation. Prakriti sets limitations for all effects. So for example, clay can turn into a clay pot, but it'll never be a glass pot because it's clay. You can't have a table turn into fire without burning the shit, right? Without introducing fire as the outside element in order to create that effect. But a table that's made of wood isn't just going to automatically turn into fire. That's ridiculous. That's it's not how Prakriti works, right? So when you get to this level, that's kind of one of the layers of self that you want to develop, because it will take you one step closer to recognizing what Purusha is not, and exactly more of what Prakriti, what its attributes are. Because remember, at some point, we really can't explain these things beyond just experiencing them. Because we're talking about the subjective realm, and there's no way that we can bring everything from the subjective realm to the objective realm to communicate with one another. So at some point, you're just going to have to experience the shit. But in order to give you a better understanding of that next level in your meditations, manifestations, spell work, all that kind of stuff, you want to get to that layer of Prakriti, that layer of Maya, where you can actually register all of the place where all of the causes and effects lie in the unmanifest realm. So, we will be getting more into this. Because there are different layers to this, absolutely, and it takes so long to process things, and I'm still processing it. But as I want to share this information with you as a fellow practitioner, as the next motherfucking Gandalf badass motherfucker, you know. And to all you other badass motherfuckers, we're just gonna rock this shit. So, you know, let's talk about it. So, more videos to come. I wish you many blessings on your journey, and we'll be talking soon. Bye.